Up until recently on the newer iPhone models, anytime you replace the display, you get a notification informing you that the display has been replaced. And it typically has required a fair amount of effort to remove this notification by removing the IC from a new display, which has been tedious, and there's been some workarounds with different methods to grind it off and other things like that. But they require a certain amount of meticulousness and focus that not everyone has the patience for. I'm going to show you a fairly simple method to remove the chip from an iPhone 13 display and transfer it over to a new display in a much easier way. With a little bit of hot air, I'll carefully work around this display IC to carefully remove the underfill. Now, I obviously don't care about this display in particular working again, seeing as it's broken and it's the one we're replacing. But I also don't want to damage the chip, so I'm going to take all the precautions I can to safely remove it. After removing the underfill from the border, I'm then going to take another tool that will allow me to slide under while still applying enough heat that the solder is liquid, and as soon as I can, the tool will slide in, it'll prop up and remove the IC. A lot of the time after the IC has been removed, you will be left with a certain amount of underfill that is stuck to the bottom of the IC. This can get a little bit messy, but with a little bit of scraping, some flux, and a little bit of solder paste, or solder, using a soldering iron, we can go around, loosen it up, and remove it. I can then go over it with my soldering iron and some wick and remove all of the old solder and clean up the pads to where there's no solder left on them. I will have some residue from the flux being left over, so using some isopropyl alcohol, a brush, and a clean room wipe, I can go over this and polish it up so that I have a nice clean surface so that I can get a proper contact when I go to solder it. Now, here included with this AQ7 iPhone 13 screen, we have this mini flex cable that is pre-balled to receive this IC. I just need to add a little bit of flux, spread it around evenly to make sure that I have a good even coating to protect the solder from oxidizing as I heat it up. Align the IC in the correct orientation to make sure that it'll actually work when I get it soldered down. And then using some hot air with some low air flow, I'm going to go over it until the solder liquefies and sticks itself to the corresponding pads. I'll let it cool down once I'm done with that. Then it's on to probably the easiest step of the whole process. I'm going to take my new screen, and I like to peel up the flex cable just a little bit to give myself that little bit, just a little bit of buffer between the flex cable and the back of the display. You can put a piece of metal here if you want, something to keep it up, but as long as it's spaced off of it, you're not going to have the heat transfer into the back of the display, potentially damaging it. I'm going to add a little bit of flux to the solder joints here on the flex cable. Carefully line up the chip, making sure that it's nice and square and that all of the solder joints are lined up. And then I'm going to carefully go over each one of these joints a couple times just to make sure that they're nice and solid, making a good solid connection. Once I'm done with that, I'll clean it up a little bit. This is no clean flux, so I'm not too worried about anything left behind, but I'll then cover it back up with the sticker that was covering it in the first place. At that point, we're ready to install it back in the phone so that we have no notification that the screen has been replaced. I'm super thrilled that this is an option for us, and it gives me hope for things to get even easier in the future. But this is pretty easy. Very minimal soldering skills required. Just need to be able to know how to use a rework station and how to wick a pad and all the little nuances that go with that. Hopefully you found this to be interesting and educational. Thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you in the next video.